This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see, the winners of 7 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Gonna run it. It's Curry. Got the first down and more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Let's talk about Akron. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown Zips. And once he found open space, the band might as well. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Newell. He's loose. Smashes through the tackle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
And it makes it so hard on the defense trying to stop these guys because they're not just throwing it to wide receivers in the passing game. They've got a huge weapon here at tight end. And he just shows you how difficult he is to bring down after the catch.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Zips will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is signaled for. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Zips are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Ellison. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Here we go. Looking to fire. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit.
Number 47 on the field goal.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads it downfield. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. That's caught. It's Ellison. Open space at the 25. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
A first down run in the red zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Akron! Just about 30 seconds to go, and you want to score, but the last thing you need to do is give up a cheapie. Finds his man. It's Ellison. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Curry. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. He's got it along the sideline. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Zips trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Touchdown, Zips! Fired in from the red zone for the score. First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking for a crease. It's Curry. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
And the Zips send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. The running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Not so fast. You think it's going to be automatic, second and short. They're just going to turn around and hand it off. But how about the penetration up front defensively, shutting that play down?
Yeah, and if your defense wants to be aggressive, well, that's fine. 3rd and short, I still got 4th down as well. So don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run. They can take some big shots in man coverage down the field.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Just had to pick up a few inches on the play, and they do it on 4th down.
I mean, literally, fall forward. That's all you have to do is just give me a little bit of space where I can fall forward and you can push him forward. I like it going forward on fourth down most of the time anyways, but definitely on fourth and inches.
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on 3rd. Grabbed in the middle. It's Newell. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Zips in the hurry up. Going up top again. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Marches ahead. Will not get there. And the Zips inside the final minute trying to wind this clock to 0. On the ground, it's Curry. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They feed him again. Turning it on! He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.